What's up, everybody? Mark Fleetwood here. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Today, we're going to take a look into all the coins we've been watching, the big three, EOS, VET, and Ravencoin. Take a look into them, see if it's time to move on, or if we're going to hold in a little bit longer. And I'm going to do a little Sunday story time with my personal experience with Ravencoin and how I got introduced to the crypto market. You might find it a little interesting, so stay tuned, guys. I'm going to tell you all about it. All right, first things first, let's get the obvious out of the way. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Please remember, I just enjoy doing technical analysis publicly and for your entertainment. That is it. I'm not qualified to manage your money. Please know that if you trade at your own risk. Now, with that out of the way, so the Daily Grind Trader here on my Twitter feed. My Twitter feed, I get a lot more quick updates out on Twitter than I can do with YouTube videos. Obviously, you guys know the editing process, the putting things together, the rendering takes some time. I don't get to make videos as much as I would like anyway, but Twitter, I can throw a picture on there very quickly and get updates and get things out, things that I see in real time. So just throwing it out there. Follow me on Twitter at the Daily Grind Trader. Also, if you like the channel, if you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell so you do know when I go live. And if you enjoy the content, it helps me out a ton, and you'll always know when the content is coming. Real quick, we're going to go over the three coins, and EOS just blasted off again. EOS just made a big move, like literally in this single 4-hour candle is going to the top of the wedge. So what I want to talk about is risk analysis and timing entries and exits. If you have a target and you only want to hit your target and you're only worried about hitting your target quickly and getting out, if you're a person who says, I'm going to trade, I'm going to make 30% profit for the month or 20% profit for the month, then you can get out of all these trades right now at 20%. I got in here on right below the 38.2 line, 483 is where I entered. So 44 here, close enough. And if you go up to where we're currently at, we're at 25%, or actually just about 26% profit. But we hit 20 multiple times. 20% here, 21 here. If you set your target at the 100% line for the Fibonacci, let me close this up, or the zero line, 591, you would have gotten close to it. You would have broken it now, obviously, but you would have gotten close to it multiple times and could have set a sell at 585, 580. From 483 to 583, hit $1 off of that. $1 per share. That's great profit. That's 20% right there at least. So again, EOS is climbing right now, but it is not bad to hit your target and get out and find something new. That is the mind of the trader. That is the individual's prerogative. If you want to say, hey, I'd like to hold this for the month and see if I can get the entire 3-wave out of this, that is also your prerogative and also something that you can do. Now, what I've done personally is I've sold enough to clear my debt. So I'm trading on margin. So the 20% for me was 200% profit. Now, on margin, I have sold enough of all three of these holdings because I bought EOS, VET, and Link. I've sold enough of all three. Oh wow, that thing is still climbing. Holy cow. I've sold enough of all three to where I have zero debt right now. And what is left, roughly half of what I bought, is pure profit. And I can watch it, I can set it and forget it and let it go. I might set a profit stop loss, somewhere. If it falls out of this altogether, this were to dump back down and fall out, I might set a profit stop at 560 and say if it drops below 560, sell it. That's my profit stop loss. I'm good. The same thing with VET. VET has been inside this channel. After it broke out, it kind of made this channel. I've been watching price range here because I want to know what my expected range would be, and drawing these as they go, as they touch, it's kind of hard because initially this looked like this might be the bottom range, but it did bottom out a little bit further. So these are estimated ranges. So these channels are my own estimations. They're not, you know, I can't guarantee anything. There's not enough data yet to say this is going to be a guaranteed range. But we're going to go from 1180 where I bought in. I'm sorry, 1187. 1187 to current right now, 25.57%. Again, 250% for me on margin, 25%, and you can get out. And you could have been, I think it would have been like 28 or 29% up here at the 1508 line. But again, easy peasy, you're in, you're out. This has been 1 week or less than a week. I think we bought these Monday night. So this is the 7th day. And theoretically could have been out the same profit 2 days ago. Link I don't really do analysis on, but again, I got in at 25.25, so right around here, and currently sitting here, 22%. Now at top out, I sold half my bag up here, a little bit over $31. So this is almost 26%. So when I sold my bag, I sold near this top to make sure I got my margins down, and that allows me to enter something new. So entering something new is what we're looking for over the next couple of days to get the next video out, hopefully Monday or Tuesday, or tomorrow or Tuesday, to get some type of a new breakout. Maybe a coin that was lagging is just getting down into its 2-wave. Maybe we can pick up another 3-wave coming up like we did with these 3 coins, and we can kind of juggle picking up these waves as coins stagger their way into 2 and 3 wave moves, because everything doesn't move at the same time, everything doesn't move in the same fashion. So there's still a good likelihood, there's still a good possibility that we can pick up the bottom of a 2 wave on another coin and be ready to pick up another blast off for September. And we have 4, 5, or 6. Because right now we have 3 coins that we all blasted off over 20%. Great, absolutely phenomenal moves. Can we pick up 3 more? Or can we pick up 2 more? And then can we go September into October with massive, massive gains? Because as of right now, I'm at $900 off of my 500. So August check, and September is already checked off. For those 3 trades, I've cleared my profits for August and September. I have no debt right now, and I can go freely into another coin. That's why I sell in chunks. I stagger my sales so that I can clear debt and get into something new if I need to, and I can watch this run, because I don't think this is over. I don't think VET is over. I don't think Link is over. I think they might cool off a little bit. I think they might take a little time, but I don't think they're over by any means. The 3-wave is just getting started. Now Raven had a beautiful pump yesterday, and unfortunately it fell off a little bit, but don't be surprised if this, I mean, look at the run up. Big pump, sold off, 2 days down, and then bam, 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 3 consecutive days of just straight super volume, super buy pressure. I know past performance is not an indicator of future success, but knowing that that is a move that Ravencoin has done in the past, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if this buys back up a little bit, gets closer to the top of this channel, and then blasts out tomorrow or the next day. Again, a weekend run's a little bit weird too, because typically you don't get the volume on weekends that you would get otherwise. But hey, anything can happen. All right, guys, Ravencoin story time. That's all 3 charts, or all 4 charts actually. And getting in and out, timing your moves is super important. And knowing if you're just looking for your target, get your target and get out. There isn't enough additional value in holding longer to potentially lose your target to gain an additional 5 or 10%. Get your target and you can get out and you can be free and happy and find your next big move. But I want to show you guys something on Twitter real quick, because it brought back very much brought back nostalgia for me. Where is it? This was March of 2018. This was my introduction into cryptocurrency. This was me building my first crypto mining rig. And it was my first rig, and I went straight to Ravencoin. Ravencoin launched January 4th, I believe, of 2018. And I started mining it 2 months after Genesis. So I mined it for a little over a year and a half before I broke the rig down and sold it for parts. With that being said, I still have mining cards. I still have graphics cards and gaming computers that I mine with on a regular basis, but I don't have a full rig. The reason I bring this up is because Ravencoin for me, the reason I like Ravencoin so much is because I found it at a time where Christmas of 2017, around that time, I was building gaming computers for friends and co-workers, and I was having a lot of difficulty finding graphics cards. I didn't know what was going on, and someone said, hey, you know, it's Ethereum mining and graphics cards shortage because of mining. And me not knowing a thing about crypto, I had no idea what Ethereum was. I literally thought that Ethereum was some type of a precious metal that goes into the graphics card that they were having a shortage on. Like a microprocessor shortage that's going on right now, or a silicon shortage or something along those lines. I thought it was something like that, and I dug in, I did some research. I found out about Ethereum, and at that point, that was near December 2017. That was like near the peak of Bitcoin, like $20,000 at that time, or Bitcoin's peak for that run up. Obviously, it's not the total peak. We're over 50 now, but Ethereum was getting up there as well. And I went into mine. I'm like, that sounds like a really cool idea, using your own graphics cards, using your own electricity to strengthen the network, to secure the network of a blockchain. That sounds really cool. I like to do that. The return on investment, the cost of everything for Ethereum, and Ethereum having ASIC miners available where they could just totally outhash anything you could do with a graphics card, really turned me off with Ethereum. And not to say Ethereum is not a great project, because it is. Mining wise, I was turned off of it. And I started looking for new coins. I decided if I'm going to go mining, I want to mine something fresh. I want to mine something new. I want to mine something that is young and cheap so I can collect a bunch of it, hold on to it, and see where it goes. With that being said, I was looking at white papers. I was looking at all kinds of different things. Ravencoin stuck out for multiple reasons, but the big one, no ICO, no pre-mine, no finder's fees, no dev fees. The Genesis mine, or the Genesis block was mined open on January 4th, I believe. Don't quote me on that day. I believe it was January 4th. But everything about it screamed decentralized. The white paper was beautiful. The use case, it had a bullseye, pinpoint, laser focused use case to where it wasn't like, hey, we could do everything. We could do this, we could do that, we could do that. Ravencoin has a particular use case, and it is built exactly for that, for tokenizing anything you want to tokenize. It has an extremely pinpoint use case. And guys, I'm going to get off of my Ravencoin high horse, but for those of you who want to know why I always do Raven specific videos and then trading videos, Ravencoin is my baby. Ravencoin is my introduction to cryptocurrency. Is why I'm still here. It's why I'm making videos now. It's why I started trading the market at all. So with that being said, guys, I wanted to get that. I just wanted to show you guys that. I thought this was pretty cool. My first mining rig back in the day, almost 4 years ago now. But as always, guys, until the next time, peace.